We're stealth right now, chat. Hello? I can indeed. Hello. Yes. Your fortune and lucky numbers are blue. A perfect Viking.
It might help if I actually organize my stupid. Why can't I ever be organized?
Well, while you're organizing, do you want to do an intro?
Oh yeah, you go first. Cause fuck you.
Well, Mad Heroes, it's me. Well, I mean, right now I'm Mr. Perfect Cell, but there was another time out east where I was brief stint as Half Hood. There was a one time where it was, hey you, stop with that TV. I don't like talking about that. But for now, you can call me Driftwood. I'm friends with
We
Cliffy.
can't talk about that.
Not until the paperwork goes through. Very true.
And hi, I'm Freesha. I'm a green little lizard wizard on Twitter and in real life. Hello. I have a knife.
Oh, me too. Nice. Ah! Is yours bigger than mine?
No, but it's made of metal.
Ah, shit. Okay, so yours is harder than mine. That's what counts.
I actually genuinely wonder if like a copper knife, like a main knife made entirely out of copper, would be better than a flint knife.
I don't know.
Then again, I don't know metal density. Let's sleep. It's dark as hell.
Yeah, you know what? It's been a long day. We've worked very hard.
We've been live for like an entire minute.
I know.
I'm tired. Now let's call it a day.
So right now I'm cosplaying as Mr. Perfect Cell, but that is actually Freesha right there in our Viking game.
Oh, the model did work.
It did.
Okay. Every single time I do a collab stream, things get janky very quickly. So part of me was thinking like, oh, it'd be great if the mod just broke in half.
My campfires are all out, so that's
Yeah, you're gonna want.
absolutely amazing. Perfect even.
Yeah, you're gonna want to fix that in order to go to sleep.
Oh, don't worry. I know.
I'm just
Super cool and
man,
happy about that.
just trying to help.
No, you're not. Trying to lecture me. I know how it is. So what are we doing today, Freesha? That's right. I'm putting the pressure on you to plan this outing.
I guess we can kill a deer.
Kill a deer.
It would be really fun if we did that though, because then everyone else will get back on the server and we'll start getting dangerous raids, and they'll be like, "What the fuck?"
Driftwood needs to add more driftwood. True. I need to I need to sacrifice some sticks to the pile. Some kindling.
I make a magic joke, but unless I use cheat codes, we are not getting magic anytime soon.
Listen, I'm a rogue table tuber. That shit's all above my head anyway.
I'm actually a little sad because like fellow kobold mage VTuber Soot the Wild Mage was like, "Oh yeah, there's magic in the game now. It rules." I'm like, "Ah, sick." And then I realized, "Oh, I am not going to get to that. That sucks."
I mean,
Oh,
you have to
crap.
clearly understand some of the magic in this game because you made a round house.
Oh my god. That. Excuse me, I need to show you something.
This is a robbery.
Oh, thank god I don't have anything of worth. Hold on,
You
let's see.
don't? Are you sure?
I mean, I guess you could steal stuff on my shelves in my nice house. Hold on, I need to see if I have more of these berries.
Okay. You have fun with
I
that?
I, I just used an item by mistake, and I kind of want to show you that.
Oh, I think I know
Fo-
what you're talking about.
Follow me, follow me. Oh god, I can see why people would mod out the Silent Hill fog because it looks nice, but like,
It
man,
is obnoxious.
I just want to see my settlement. Wait, do we have a foods library?
We do. I think it's by the cook pot. Oh my
Oh, there it
god,
is.
you can see the bussy.
Excuse me.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's by the cook pot. There should be a thing of berries.
Where are you? What the hell? Are you underground?
Yeah.
Oh no, there you are.
Okay. So look.
Hey, you want to see something cool?
Oh, is that so? Or is that supposed to be you throwing up?
Yes, it is. It is me throwing up.
Okay, when you hold still, yeah, it looks like you're throwing up, but it looks like you're just like summoning sludge from like the ether, like from your stand power.
That is kind of what I was doing. I accidentally used a buke berry, which sucked because that means I threw away all the food I just ate. But it was funny because I didn't realize my character would actually like violently vomit. That is very funny in a silly way. Do we know where the deer god is on this server?
We can talk to Stonehenge and they'll tell us.
Oh yeah, I forgot the game will just tell you where it is now.
Sorry, I feel very bad. Normally I like to read out my chat, but I can't with that last one. But I saw it. And you're right.
Is it one of those things where it's just like you can't say that because we're on Twitch, or you can't say that because you're plotting?
Let's go with wait.
Oh, Elk Tier is really close, actually.
Let's go with A. The Twitch one.
Okay, fine. I'm actually wondering if I can make a tunnel in, like, the bottom of a mountain.
Okay, so here's the thing about tunneling. At least in like the in the before times of Baby Viking video game, you could dig a hole, but you cannot put a roof over it with like dirt. You'd have to build like artificial structure over it.
That's stupid.
Yeah. So maybe if we have a stone cutter, we could use it to build like the stone slabs, which since I've been blessed with this wonderful cosplay, I might just need to make Dude, that's what we need to do. I need to make an arena.
You want to make an arena?
I need to make an arena.
I can help with an arena.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello. First fight.
Ooh, ooh,
Perfectly
ooh.
executed. What did I just do?
Oh, yeah, you have, like, a Goro Majima stab.
Fantastic.
You know, it made me realize we have metal. Why am I still sticking with this antler pickaxe bullcrap?
I mean, I'm not.
Oh my god, why is there so many deer here?
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
Did you just steal my hunt?
No.
What the fuck?
I found things on the ground and I picked them up.
Ugh.
Oh, fine. God, here.
No, now I don't want it.
Good. I'll put them in the Viking communism.
Fuck's given? What the hell is...
Yeah, open it up.
Oh, of course. Why did I expect otherwise? Oh my god, we have a stonecutter.
Yeah, we do have a stone cutter.
What the shit?
I wasn't gonna mention it because that's
How much?
boring.
How much technology do we have on this
I
map?
think we have basically all the technology.
We haven't even fought the deer yet.
I kind of don't want to. I mean, I know that like we should probably do it because it's exciting for stream content, but we should probably be good like server. We should probably be
Yeah,
like good server citizens and not piss off the neighborhood while people aren't watching. So why don't we do this? Why don't we see if we can find a plains biome? And either way, I need to make an arena. And we need to make our own stone cutter, not use the one we already have.
problem is I don't think we can. I think we need boss materials for that.
What boss materials are there? We have pickaxes.
For a stone cutter specifically.
Yeah, but like what boss material?
Let's see. Crafting. Where is the stone cutter? I know I can make one. Oh, we just need iron.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That can be what we do. We go find a swamp and get iron, because we have 2 iron.
That might be difficult, but I will be willing to try.
Go. Do it. We have a task. Surrey misses the Viking communism. We have to do it extra good.
I'm perfectly willing to make Viking communism great again.
I
I like this game a lot. I don't really need much of an excuse to play it.
What tool is that?
Just a hoe.
Oh, why does it look so different than the picture? I guess it's just that angle. It literally looks like just a stick with a rock on it. I've never like looked at the hose model before.
Yeah, now you mention it, like it looks a lot more sharp in the icon. By the way, welcome to hell. I hate these things.
I think this is literally hell. I think that is the point, or that is the lore of this game, is that there was a 10th circle of existence that where what's his face? Odin kept his enemies and all of his Pokemon cards. But then they were living their lives and they were plotting against him or something.
I just assume this is Valhalla.
No, this isn't It's like the 10th circle, like the fictional. Well, I mean, they're all fictional, but spoilers. The 10th circle that was made up for this game is literally the circle called Valheim, and we are rezzed Guardian style as dead heroes of Midgar or whatever. Like if we trust the narrator, which is a bird, and our souls are escalated to Valheim to do cheeky Viking shit and pick rocks and I don't know, make giant circle bases. But then what's weird is that as we do what we were told to do and fight the bosses, which I guess were snotty kids that were bullying Odin, so he got his bigger friends from school to beat them up, it kind of corrupts this land of Valheim. So who knows what's really going on?
Yeah, because I kind of assumed that, like, we were just, like, in a Viking afterlife, and, like, oh, we got to destroy Votun's enemies, because I guess that's just what we do now here. By the way, I made myself a better pickaxe.
Kind of pickaxe.
Bronze.
Nice. Damn it.
If there's one thing I regret is I kind of wish we were built on the ocean just because we still can't just destroy things.
Yeah. I mean, we do have a nice literable ravine. But that's about it.
Yeah, but we're going to need to start filling that with trash because otherwise we're just not going to be able to manage this crap.
I forgot about DK House.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, it just says DK now.
It literally
Okay.
does.
It better have a hammock. A poster of an anime girl with her baps out. Well, I'm convinced this is Donkey Kong's house.
Yep. A
Doop
real
doop
computer
doop.
playing Doom 2. Fantastic.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this is a totally real computer playing Doom 2.
Oh shit. Oh my, the money. I'm tempted to steal their money.
Oh my god, you should.
We
One
need
sec.
making George, and here you are with just like fucking a max stack of money. Duh, I'm gonna get my dick out, wave it at you. Ha. Alright, let's see if we can make sense of this. How big do you want this fighting arena to be? Driftwood? Are
Huh?
you
Yeah,
there?
I'm here. Yeah, what? Huh?
How big do you want this fighting arena to be?
The perfect size.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
I don't know, lol.
Maybe like I don't know. Like I want it to be like a decent size, but not like huge. Maybe like okay, so well, I mean it needs to be square, but maybe roughly the size of my the same size as my like patio is long. Maybe a little bit bigger.
Alright.
Maybe.
Let's set this up then. And then I guess let's just run around and see if we can find a swamp biome.
Why don't we do that first? Because we
The
can
swamp-
we can flatten out the area later.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we also might find an area that we'd rather build it in. Oh, by the way, if you come over here, how do you run? There we go.
Shift. You play mouse and keyboard, right?
It would help if I no. It would help if I had stamina. There we go.
Food is omni important in this game.
It
Oh yeah, I activated that. Elkir's actually really close.
yeah, he always is. Yeah, I died twice earlier today while I was just preparing to random trolls. Because I got hungry and lost all my stamina as I was at a critical moment of running away and tanked a troll shot to the back of the
Yeah.
pussy.
Oh, we can get to your grave if you want.
No, I already got all my stuff. I got it figured out. It was just annoying that it happened twice. I want to be a cottagecore beekeeper Viking. That's a good plan. We have the space for it in Viking Communism Village.
And also honey is a lot more important. Like we can make jerky now.
Oh, nice. I did find a like a derelict cottage with a beehive in it, but I don't
Oh
know
my
how to
God.
harvest them. I just know how to kill them.
You shoot the hive down.
Oh, is that all you do? Okay, well,
I think. I hope.
I'm still collecting rocks.
Do you know where it is?
No, we can come back to it later. I was letting Suri in my chat know if she wants to join the village that there's bees nearby, so she
Would
can
you like to-
absolutely be a cottagecore beekeeper Viking.
Would you like to do a communism? But like, I like the way they handle stamina in this game. I just wished food buffs lasted a little bit longer. Just because, like, if you're caught with your pants down and you don't have food on hand, you're probably going to die.
Yeah. So I'll let you know right now. Have you done much exploring of the Black Forest?
In this world, no.
Okay. So there's a Black Forest. Let me take the lead then, because I have a ramshackle base up there.
Ah, nice.
Well, you say that. It's basically just like someone's burnt out like wreckage that I like put like a thin veneer of survivability over.
Remember Cheese House?
Cheese house?
It was in our very first Valheim world.
I do.
We made like a really shitty Black Forest house but then it got destroyed by a troll. Like
I,
there was nothing left but wood.
it got split in half by a troll. And it
And
was
the
called
top,
Cheese House because it was like shaped like it was like a wooden building with like the basic like
it was just
this.
a triangle.
Yeah, it was just a triangle house.
We never got over the trauma of Cheese House.
Oh.
We build every single house as a preemptive retaliation against the trolls.
Sorry, do you remember Cheese House? You were there.
Damn it.
I think you were there. Yes. Yes, she does remember Cheese House. I must have just blocked the trauma out from my mind.
The Tommy Tallarico Memorial Bridge.
Oh, I should have used the Tommy Tallarico Memorial Bridge.
Being wet in this game sucks. Like, it
It
lowers your stamina and health regen.
His mother was very proud. Okay, so what we need to do is keep going north.
Problem is that because this is a new world, I have no idea where the swamp biome is.
I don't either. It'll be an adventure.
Thankfully, on the bright side, I only have a handful of things that I'd be devastated if I lose, but it ultimately is replaceable.
Well, this won't make sense for anybody in our streams, but for you, you know what I'm talking about. If you hang a left here, Momo, their copper deposit that they've sacrificed them. They've sacrificed many a self brandiganing that copper pit is immediately to our left.
Okay. And if we have plenty of, like, copper and tin and stuff, I could just replace any of my bronze stuff.
I would constantly judge your building schools. No, I would just. I'm varied. It was a while ago. Maybe I was. I don't remember doing it, but if you say I did it, then I probably did.
We're doing a freestyle communism here.
I get very OCD with the snapping in this game. It's a problem that I have.
I did learn a few tricks with that. Like, if the game will not snap, if you like
Oh, here it
use
is.
if you use free build and you build over the thing you want to snap, it'll make the game register snap points, so you could just build the thing how you actually want it.
Oh,
Like, for
nice.
example, imagine a pole, right? And like the snapping isn't working right with the pole.
Over here, by the way.
Yeah, I can see you.
Oh, you're here. Okay. So I took out the floor. So that
Oh, this is your base.
yeah. So what you do is you jump on these and then jump over.
Oh my god. That is such a specific jump.
I was able to do it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, I'm running out of stamina.
Yeah, you have to kind of stop halfway through. It's not a great system.
But it's ours. But what was I saying?
You were talking about how to cheese the snap.
Oh yeah, like imagine a pole, right? Like if you're building a pole from the ceiling down, but like at one point the snap doesn't work.
But it's blue. You know. Sorry.
Well, no. If you like, say if you're towards the bottom, the snapping doesn't work anymore. You can build over the bottom part of the pole and then try building the pole normally, and the snap will just appear there.
Oh, nice.
So you could then destroy the temporary. Like, you're basically tricking the game to register the snap points.
So around here, is Black Forest, and then it goes into the ocean. I'm looking at my map. So north and east is just it's Black Forest until it gets to the ocean. Maybe if we go west,
Yeah, okay.
possibly.
I want to say logically if I were programming in a swamp biome, it would have to be close to the water,
That would make sense.
which is why it's probably not the case.
Yeah. Do you remember if like do you need to sail to a swamp biome? Is that one of like the artificial like gates like for progress? Is that you have to develop ship faring before you can get to that
N-
biome?
Not entirely. I know for a fact you can have a swamp biome on your starting peninsula, but it's not
Okay,
guaranteed.
gotcha.
You're likely to have to do some uh
Sailing.
sailing. But if we are lucky, we can find it.
Okay.
Hell. Oh, hello. Ow.
Why am I punching him? Ow.
Tear him apart.
That went well. Oh, there's a brute.
Hold on. I'm gonna. No, wait. Not this one. I'm gonna mark a 10. Bitch. I just realized I'm running out of arrows.
Oh, want some? I have a bunch.
Nah, I could just cut down a tree and just set up a workbench real quick.
Do we want to try to swim over to that other island over there?
Yes, but I think I see a monster spawner.
Oh, all right. Let's go get
I
it.
I saw something big and purple. So I'm saying yes, we could go for it. Just we're gonna need to take a breather at the edge,
Okay.
or alternatively, we could set up a workbench and see if we could just build our way across.
Hold on.
Oh my god, give me a break!
I swear they know when they're about to get shot.
What gave it away? Is it you aiming your gun at me?
Okay. All right, smartass. I mean, they hit scan.
All right, you want to brute force it or build a bridge?
um, if you think of a gaming celebrity that we can name the bridge after,
Simple flips.
Simple Flips. Okay, yeah. Simple Flips Memorial Bridge. Ow.
It just mirrors the music a lot more intense than usual.
Maybe because we're doing this at night. Oh, there's a stone here. Stone. Lore Grey Dwarves added to the compendium. Oh, that's nice. That's new. Let all who read
Wait,
me beware of the Grey Dwarves, the skulkers in darkness, the soulless ones. They are born from rot and rainfall. They spring like mushrooms from the smoking soil. There is nothing in their tongue or behind their eyes. Those who fear nothing should still fear them. When the soul of a murderer or a great sinner rots under the ground, it makes a hollow cyst, which draws rock and wood and moss to it. It gathers up the peat into the flesh, braids reeds into bone, and takes rags for skin. It'll live a million
yeah,
years, let the party begin, etc.
yeah, that's the thing I kind of like about the Grey Dwarves, where like they go out of their way to be like, nah, they're murderers and psychos, fuck them.
Yeah. Specifically, actually, for lore reasons, fuck them.
Every last one, no exception.
Which and again, this is a different plane of existence. So that murderer was brought to Valheim, died, rotted in the ground, and became a Grey Dwarf.
There's a skeleton just creeping up on us.
Kill him. What do you want, a permission slip? Get him.
Where do you come from?
Are you also the soul of a murderer?
Oh, there's another one. Willing to say survey says yes, I guess. Oh, there's a lot of you. I don't know why I didn't use shields as often in the base game. Shields are kind of legit.
I don't use shields either.
Wish I had more stamina. Fuck it. Activate my DT. My DT is I have working stamina.
Your
Not gonna
Durandal
lie, I was
trigger.
really hoping this game would like up stamina regen across the board.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that for that too, but why would we hope this game would be nice to us?
Yeah. There we go. They'll keep the Grey Doors away. Also, if you run out of stamina and you're near the fire, you could just take a quick seat and then just get it back. Oh my god, we go away. I am busy. God damn it.
Why are my arrows not hitting him? There
Yeah,
we
I
go.
got him. I'm just gonna go ahead and get comfort back because screw doing anything with bad stamina regen.
Oh shit, Freesh. I don't feel rested anymore.
Guys, I don't want to freak you out, but
I can't get. Is there a way to build bridges? Have them snap nice?
from this side, probably not. We're probably just gonna have to quick and dirty it.
Alright.
Or counterpoint.
Oh, I'm blocked. Okay.
Nope, that is way too short.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, well, not getting that piece back. Damn it! Why am I so bad at this?
Quick and dirty.
Oh, I did get back. Excellent. Screw it. Quick and dirty.
How do you like that?
Huh? Oh. Oh. I do like that. Probably wasn't the smartest idea doing this late at night, but when did we do things because it was a good idea?
Never, that's when.
I am out of wood.
Ooh, you're also about to make a friend.
I don't want to. Not feeling social today.
Oh, shoot.
I think he's confused. I don't want to do anything. You idiot. My god.
Ooh.
Oh, no, you don't. Can you pass me some wood?
Good. It's worth to
Okay.
you.
Oh, come on. Friendship,
Oh, okay, yeah.
companionship,
Awesome.
help building this shit.
Yeah, great.
Some wood
Simple
for a
Flips
happy
Memorial
home.
Bridge isn't gonna suck itself. I mean, what? Can you damage the enemies by puking on them? Inquiring minds want to know.
You know what? That is an interesting question. God damn it. Fine.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Are you in trouble?
Um, yeah, I thought I was. I thought I was gonna fell a log onto the bridge that we're building.
Yeah, that would be a
That
problem.
would be a problem. Luckily, the log wasn't big enough. I mean, luckily I felled it correctly, so it fell in the good direction.
The bridge is complete. It's not pretty, but it'll do.
All right. Before we put any work into prettying it, do we want to check and see if there's a swamp around here?
Yeah, I kind of want to just say screw the bridge and just look around.
That's a good idea. I'm cooking up
I
some
am gonna
food real
mark it.
quick.
Gonna mark it real quick. Crap bridge. Oh, there's a burial. There's a burial mound here.
How do you mark?
Oh, if you hit the map button, you should see a couple of icons to the right.
Okay.
Uh, Messing with those icons lets you mark your map.
And how do you
Unfortunately,
label it with words?
with the controller, I don't know.
Okay.
But like when you mark something on your map, you can start typing things on mouse and keyboard.
Gotcha. Good to know. So is that a burial mound literally right there on the other side?
Yes.
Do we want to rate it for game cubes?
Yes, in a second. First and foremost. Wait, what happened to all those deer I killed? Hello? We killed things. Together.
Yeah, sorry.
Go ahead and take pop a squat. What did you just hand me? Oh, yeah, okay. Pop a squat because we're gonna want to be rested for this.
How do I calm down?
I don't know. I don't know how you do it on a controller. Try holding B. Okay,
How do you
try
do it?
holding.
How do you do it on keyboard?
I hit the X button. And then once you're rested, we can get in there. How you doing on food?
Doing pretty well. 17 minutes on both my cooked meats.
Oh, and you're fine.
Yeah.
Do you want berries?
Sure, I'll take some berries.
Really glad the game interpreted that correctly. I'm just gonna throw all our berries into the fire.
Why?
Because I guess that's what Valheim wanted me to do. Alright.
Let's
You
go.
wanna go mess them up?
Let's do it.
If I'd known we were doing this, I would have brought a stag breaker.
Oh, yeah, I forget that the Stag Breaker is meta.
What the? Okay.
Oh, hello.
We're starting early. Okay. Very first room in the dungeon. Feeling very welcome, Valheim. I'll grab the glowing mushrooms. We can use that for mead later.
I have been, yeah.
Oh
Someone
yeah, and
else.
if there's anything you don't want,
Oh, yeah,
put it
throw it
here.
in that chest? Okay, good to know.
This is the crap chest now. The I hate you chest. Oh, speaking of I did learn something. You know Great Orphies, those things that were totally useless?
Yeah.
You can now use it to make ice cream.
What?
It's disgusting.
Oh, it's filthy. I'm glad they have a use, but
Why ice cream?
why ice cream? Exactly.
Hi.
Getting the
How you
distinct.
doing?
Hello.
You seem friendly. We could have been homies. You and I. We could have been. We could have had something special.
Oh, good. I'm glad there's a mushroom locked up in here.
I'm starting to suspect there are no game cubes in here.
I'm thinking maybe. Well, wait, no, because we built the Simple Flips Memorial Highway. There's no way that anyone could have reached this part of the map before.
By the way, I'm really glad you were smart enough to bring a torch.
I'm really glad that I just happened to accidentally do that. I like to have a torch just in case.
Yep, I think this burial mound has sweet FA in it.
Been conquered by Perfect Cell and his green friend.
This sucks.
We want to. We bust it down? No.
All right, well,
I wanted to indicate somehow that we have defeated this burial
oh,
mound,
do we have any extra raw meat?
raw meat, no, but I do have a gray dwarf trophy.
Let's hunt something, burn it, and then we can write on a sign that this burial mound fucking
Oh,
sucks.
well, before we do that, should we mess that up?
Yeah, I suppose. Oh crap! I forgot about you. I'm gonna rush the mound. Haha, broke your nest, idiot. What are you gonna do about it?
I would like to have some stamina back, please.
It's okay, I'll help you. Okay, we're winning.
There we go.
We've won.
We have won. Got an ancient seed. I vaguely remember them being
Oh, we need those.
okay. What for?
We need to offer 3 of them to Grandpa.
That's right.
Carrot seeds! Carrot seeds!
We
Yes!
I do have seeds back at Fuckbase Alpha as well.
Oh
Potato
my
and
god,
carrot.
I can make a fuck farm now.
Yeah. We can farm little fucks.
Yeah, carrots are stupid useful in this game.
Alright, so far I guess let's just stick to the nice. Stick to the coastline?
Yeah. The other advantage too is if we can find a Leviathan, we can start making
More seeds. There you go.
abyssal stuff. Although seeing a Leviathan from the shore is extremely unlikely. It'd be nice, but I wouldn't hold my breath.
So what is a Leviathan?
Uh Imagine a giant lizard turtle, but it has chitin growing on its back.
That sounds rad and amazing.
And you can use chitin to make 2
You
really
know,
nice things.
I do have a pickaxe now. Yeah, let's grab that too.
Yeah, let's grab these before we have a chance to forget.
I look forward to being encumbered at the worst possible time. Just a dead.
That's why I'm grabbing the
here.
tin. Tin's tiny. See anything out in the water? Oh dear. Oh no, you're cornered.
Oh dear.
That sucks. This is gonna be extremely painful.
For one of us.
Oh my god, let me pick up the deer meat. Asshole game.
Back here.
Valheim's a Kuso game?
Kuso game.
Feels like it sometimes.
It feels like it couldn't decide if it wanted to be Minecraft or Dark Souls. There's another den. I think this is a troll den.
I'll fight
If you're interested.
Before we do that though, I'm gonna build a fire near you so we could
This'll.
rest up a little.
Sounds like a plan.
A troll den would be nice though, because we really could use like some money.
It's literally right
Oh,
here.
we go away.
No. We agreed to a collab. Why would I go away?
VTuber challenge. Alienate your co-op partner speedrun. Where's the cave?
I'm standing in front of it.
Am I blind?
Yes.
Oh, I'm standing on top of it.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, here's what we're gonna do first and foremost. just to dry off. Oh my god, I have so much useless crap on me. Oh, and I'm gonna chuck some stuff into the ocean. As Votan intended. Man, I don't want to throw away the rocks, but man.
We
The
can always
rocks.
find new rocks now that we have
Yeah.
pickaxes.
We can always find new rocks.
We have rocks at home.
Rocks at home. I'm gonna grab this tin though, because
There you go.
we always are gonna need more tin. I hate how copper comes in like these massive, like stupid huge, like deposits, but tin, one rock. Just one little baby rock.
You know what though pisses me off more than either of them? Flint.
Huh.
Like, it's nice that
Oh
you don't
god,
need tins, but you go and get individual little bits of smooth stone from the river.
By the way, I took your meat. Did you want it?
I was gonna charcoal it.
Oh, we'll charcoal this one then. Once we're rested, let's go ahead and storm the base.
Sounds good.
Don't know how bad this cave's gonna be, but only one way to find out. Actually.
Why do we need a second workbench?
I'm just gonna craft some arrows. Wait, second. Where's the other one?
It's fine. Oh, doesn't have a roof. Garbage. Worthless to me.
Did you? Did you just break my workbench?
I broke our workbench, comrade.
Our work. You're right. Excuse me. I forgot we're in a post-owning shit society.
Yeah, we're in a you'll own nothing and like it.
I kind of like it.
I kind of do too. It's way easier that way.
NGL.
No, underneath this perfect form, I have a set of troll armor that I was able to get through the glorious communism. So that was nice.
I'm on fire. Oh god. Come on. Don't do this.
There's water right there, Freesha.
I just started rolling. Fuck this bush. Alright, you prima donna little workbench. Is this gonna be enough for you? You push me! Mom, he's pushing me!
No, oh my god.
Alright, now, yep. I was really scared the game was gonna kick me out of the crafting menu.
Oh.
Because it didn't have a roof anymore.
Because I fucked it up.
Okay, I have arrows again.
Okay.
That was that was the entire reason for this. I just wanted arrows.
It says Station 2 exposed now. Yeah, let's do this.
Oh, it's a burial chamber.
Oh.
Wonder if we're gonna find no GameCubes in this one as well.
Could you imagine?
If we're just 2 for 2 on this. It would be very funny, but I would also be very salty.
Well,
It'd be pretty fucking funny, but also not.
Also very naughty.
I wish we could take these metal burners and just take them home.
That would be nice.
Come. I think there's a ghost. Ghost noises.
Oh, there's gems.
Yeah, there's just gems on the floor.
Nice.
Didn't even have a treasure chest this time.
Ooh, skeletal remains. Go ahead and disturb the shit out of those.
I think I think this one doesn't have GameCubes either.
Oh my god. We have another
Oh.
branch to explore, don't we?
Oh god, I hope so.
Well, give me a second. Well, before we do that, I have some admin. I just found out. I'm gonna have to scrap this VOD. I'm very sorry.
What's wrong?
My game audio for about an hour has not been playing out of the right source. So it's been us talking and having a lovely time.
I think you can salvage that. Someone's trying to get to us. I think you need to destroy the VOD for that. Uh-oh.
Okay. Hello. Get on fire. Oh, my torch is out. Goodbye. There's a third one. Yeah. And yes, there's a ghost.
Yeah. I think there's a spawn too. Oh, there's 2 spawns. Oh, this is bad.
I took out one of them.
Alright, took out the other. Oh, there's a third! Oh my god, this is the worst!
Found GameCubes.
Okay, at least there's that.
Oh, there's too many GameCubes for me to pick up.
Hey, Driftwood?
Oh, yeah?
Help! Help me!
Hey, yo. You okay?
Help me!
Hey, buddy?
I'm gonna die!
Nah.
They destroyed my torch! What assholes!
You imagine?
We're loaded, though.
They are loaded.
Everything our hearts could ever desire.
I'm gonna leave all this like woodland rainforest shit.
Oh, absolutely. I was actually planning on doing the same thing. Which of my children do I hate the most? Easy question. I feel like I should have left my hoe at home.
I always bring it just in case. But I also, on occasion, will cheese out a fight with terraforming.
All right, how many cores did you find? How many GameCubes did you find?
I have 2 GameCubes.
I have 1.
Oh, there's a random pine cone. Is that you?
Yeah, that was mine. I'm gonna take this skull, though. I could do things with this.
There's gotta be a way to... Never mind. You know, I'm gonna leave this core wood.
Oh! There's more!
There's more! Oh, great.
The Elder! I found the Elder! He is far away!
Yeah, he is.
Holy shit! Why is he so far away?
Here's us. Here's the Elder. Here's the entire planet.
Yeah, you know what, video game, you're right. I don't feel rested anymore.
Oh, God,
Why
I can eat.
Why do we need to build a goddamn boat to fight the second boss? Alright, we're definitely done here. Do you need food? I got food.
I'm good.
Oh my god. The server is so cursed.
Let me make sure I heard your rat telling me I need to build a boat to fight the second boss. Fuck you, game!
Unironically. fuck you, Val. From the heart. I hate you. Oh, I absolutely cannot believe they're asking that.
Oh, it's getting dark. Foreboding. I'm wet and hysterical.
Oh, god damn it. I'm also cold and wet and also hysterical.
That looks like more...
I think this is more Black Forest.
Yeah.
Black Forest ham. I feel like we should start making our way home soon because we are loaded down with valuables.
Yeah. Ooh, shaman. I'll get him.
We are quite literally rich.
Yeah, I guess we do have these game cubes. Ow.
There's a hut over there. We can probably just set up in there and take a quick nap.
Okay. Whoa.
Okay. Didn't have enough stamina to riposte.
And he's dead. There's got to be a spawner over here, because there's two more of the little guys.
Okay, yeah, let's find that. Don't need these guys poking me in my sleep. Either that, or we're just unlucky and we're just gonna get the Grey Dwarf Horde today.
Could be that.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a spawner. I think the game just hates us.
Alright, well, if we want to head home, then we need to go back the other way.
Here's what I propose first. How about we turn one of these crack houses into a crack home, sleep, and then we could just use the rested status to run home.
Well, for that.
I forgot ranged parries still parry. Tell me how that makes any sense.
Tell me if this makes any sense. I can just boop things with a hammer and all of a sudden they time travel.
We are very, very good at this.
Yeah. If it isn't obvious. Ah! No! No! Why am I falling? Okay.
Don't make it too nice, though.
Is that like a... Is that a level? That's a grayling. What are you doing?
Leave me alone. I need rocks.
I think I left all my rocks in the crack home. Or in the burial mound. Oh no, I've got some rocks. Here you go.
Oh, cool. Damn it.
What's in here? Oh, there's literally a bed in here.
I just built like a temporary campfire.
Do?
Hopefully we can sleep without dying of smoke inhalation.
There's two beds.
Oh, let's plug this hole.
Why can't I claim this bed? Oh, is it because a dead adventurer slept here?
No, I think it's also because it's raining in the base.
I see.
There we go.
Can't even
So we
dismantle it.
Oh, it's because that's technically not a bed, I guess.
Oh, it's a flavor bed.
Real fake bed. Here. Oh my god, I don't have enough wood. You. Go ahead and just build a bed.
What if I built my Valheim bed next to yours?
Just kidding. Unless.
There are enemies nearby. God damn it.
Will you piss off already?
You don't even count as an enemy. You are just a nuisance. Oh, you do. Hello.
Will you kindly...
I'm trying to score here.
What the hell? This is a signpost.
Alternatively, we could stash a chest in here and keep exploring. If we wanted to keep our riches safe.
We could do that. My other problem with that, though, is that my metal stuff is starting to... Oh my god, did it take...
I jumped on it.
My only problem is that my metal stuff is starting to take a pounding.
Fair. Check on the baby real quick. Okay. Baby's still good.
It's still raining.
Day 39.
It's still raining because I am officially in hell. Maybe we're onto something.
Stab him in the neck.
Actually, hold on. Let me check something real quick.
Okay.
What do I need to build a teleporter? We need 5 fine wood.
Oh.
Grey dwarf eye.
Fine wood, huh?
At this rate, I'm wondering if we should touch the Elder, build a teleporter near it, and then, like, then make our way home.
That would be interesting. How many game cubes do we need?
We need... 2.
Okay, well, we've got plenty. Oh, we have a good schlep. I bet if we book it and don't try fighting...
Well, I just collected 5 fine wood, and we're gonna need to fight now because I threw away all my Grey Dwarf eyes.
Okay.
Because I was under the impression we weren't gonna need them.
I have 8 Grey Dwarf eyes. Is that enough?
You do?
Yeah.
All right. I say let's run for it, and then see if we can find some place safe to set up the teleporter. And then do just that.
Okay. So to be clear, we're setting up the teleporter at the Elder, or we're setting it up here?
I guess we could also just set it up here. If we set it, I guess setting it up here would also make sense, because then we could just come back here, dismantle it, and move it.
I'd be down with making a... because, I mean, there doesn't really seem to be anything particularly special about this area. I mean, we're back in the plains biome.
It's a long walk.
Yeah, so I say, let's just go for it, man.
Bitch. Oh, just go for the Elder?
Let's go for the Elder, yeah.
Okay, let's try to keep an eye out for birch trees, though, because I'm short fine wood. I thought I had enough, but I didn't.
Okay.
I do know birch wood does spawn here, though.
Yeah.
But it means now I need to keep an eye out for it.
Yes, sir. Got it. Oh, there it is.
I found one, too. I'm gonna cut mine down first.
Fuck you.
Do you have a metal axe?
Yes.
You do it. Fuck you, bitch. You
Cut mine down first.
How do you know? Are you stream sniping me?
You would maybe. You would have told me if you cut yours down.
Yeah, I
I know you so well, little brother.
I love how like we are like just comfy, having a good time. I am carrying too much. Uh-oh.
Did I get fine wood? I did. I got 10 fine wood. How many do we need?
10 I want to say 10 or 20.
Okay, I'll just grab 20. There's a couple birch trees here.
I don't want to drop my core wood, but I think I might have to.
I have so much core wood back at fuck base beta power base.
I'm gonna have to drop it. Oh my god, leave me alone! I hate you! You guys show up at the worst time every time.
Without fail. I don't need a neck trophy. Go away.
I have more than enough. I have enough fine wood.
Well, I have better fine wood.
Do we have 10 Grey Dwarf eyes?
No, we have 8. Oh, but we have 2. I have 2 Grey Dwarves here. Thank you for delivery. I have.
Expedited shipping.
Expedited shipping. Still 8 Grey Dwarf eyes.
Yeah, I killed 3 and none of them dropped eyes.
Grey Dwarf kidding me? Permission to replace goddamn with Grey Dwarf.
Permission granted. With extreme prejudice. I kind of want to get rid of my wooden shield. I like it, but like, man. You go away. You guys are all assholes.
My iron axe has seen better days.
My everything has seen better days. I think they're literally just spawning creatures around me. Like I'm getting spawn camped by nature. Oh my... Better drop your eyes, son. Or I'm gonna be very pissed. I am pissed. Alright. Let's just slaughter as we make our way to the Elder.
Do we need 10 for 1 teleporter or for 2 teleporters?
We need 10 for 1, but I'm pretty sure we have the materials at home.
We definitely have the teleporter at home.
Yeah.
You know what would have been smart?
Hmm.
Maybe building the teleporter first so that we can have an instant warp back.
You know what? I don't need that attitude right now. Right now, we need yes ands, not we should'ves.
Well, we should have picked better streaming partners then.
Oh, you are bitch. You are not going there with me.
I'm gonna ditch my rocks. We
Yeah,
can always get more.
I almost want to ditch the wood, but we're gonna need to make a crafting bench.
In
We're literally
any like regular wood in any biome under any circumstances, I'm pretty sure we can get wood. Maybe not the ocean.
I guess I could just chop down stuff near it. Why did he spawn so far away? This sucks.
We can think of a nice cheeky fuck off. A nice cheeky teleporter name. Is it still just a one-word tag?
I believe so, yes. I guess we
Ow.
just Grave works. That was an arrow. There you are.
Was an arrow. I don't feel rested anymore.
Sniper at the grassy knoll. Holy shit.
Jackals in the courtyard.
What the hell?
Something is trying to... Oh, hey! Hello.
Oh, hey. Thank you. Amazon delivers.
Still no eyes.
No eyes. You've got to be kidding me.
No
This
eyes.
game hates us.
No dragon. It's
This
okay.
dude is
We're like a
so-
quarter of the way there.
Oh, there's a spawn right here.
Oh, really? Oh. do a service to our neighborhood.
Ugh. I'm gonna kick your home apart.
Die to
like that.
the backup axe.
Fuck your house. They're dropping
Oh,
rocks.
10. I got 10.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, because they're dropping rocks now, and I was about to get very angry. I think the smart thing to do would be to spot the Elder, get a healthy distance away, and then build a forward operating base.
Yeah.
The teleporter will still be worth it in the long term, because then we could just head back to the Black Woods whenever we feel like it, if we need Black Wood stuff. Freesha, you surf.
For some reason, Mr. Perfect Cell insists on swimming below the water at all times.
Yeah, don't you know Cell can hold his breath for 13 minutes?
Too bad he doesn't have that kind of stamina.
Yeah. Then again, I don't either.
Ayo.
Boom. Comedy.
What is this structure up here?
What is that structure? Oh, I think it's a skeleton camp. Yep, there
Yep.
they are.
They are.
Oh my God, there's so many of them.
2 of them.
Wait, are we seeing snow?
Oh.
No. Oh no. No, 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 no.
I
Oh,
will
no,
be.
you don't.
Let me make a little cheeky marking on my map. I will be back later.
I'm carrying too much to grab one thing of bones.
That good white powder. Oh no, it's that good white pow. Oh shit. I already hit enter. I can't change it.
Oh God. I'm gonna see if it's freezing up ahead.
Um,
Maybe we can just skirt alongside it.
I have a wolf cape.
Wait, what? Like, legitimately?
Yeah. I might have harvested it from the old world.
I am highly tempted to do the same.
I might be able to, because I'm not cold. Are you getting any weird cold effects?
I'm freezing.
Okay, I'm not. So,
Just hoof it.
hoof it through. If we encounter any wolves, I will kill them and drape their skin upon your supple body. How's that sound?
Pretty sexy, actually. Not gonna lie. Ah, yo. Alright, we're not freezing here, so we can just edge it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm tired because I was freezing.
I
don't know
Oh, I
about
need to eat
you.
more food. I don't know if you need to
Oh,
reload.
I have food. Do you want food?
I have it. I just needed to remember to do it. Back here.
I just knifed a tree.
I am
I
getting...
don't know about you, Freesha, too, but when I'm freezing, it typically wakes me
Freesha
up.
to no, excuse you. Driftwood 2.
I'm talking about my avatar, the Valheim avatar.
Oh, okay.
No, you're Freesha 3, clearly.
All right, that's fine.
Oh my God, he's so fucking far. Why? Hey, Driftwood, are you ready for some really bad news?
Yes, always.
I think we're about to hit the ocean.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, that's the ocean, all right.
It's like getting teabagged by the universe.
Well,
I think this is where our journey ends.
yeah, I mean, that is the ocean. Do you think there's a fin patch? Or maybe an island?
I think there might be a chance. Maybe. Is this a runestone telling us lol Mao get fucked, love Odin?
Aren't all of them essentially like that? In one way or another?
It's an epitaph. For you. Yeah, no. That's the goddamn ocean.
Well met, traveler. It's the goddamn ocean.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Listening.
Let's build a house here and put a teleporter in it.
Great.
We're gonna tell Momo to build a teleporter. And that's how we get out of this. Because if this game wants to teabag me, I want to, like, set the parameters.
Incidentally, do you have room for tin in your inventory?
Kinda.
Okay, because I just chopped up a bunch of tin, but I don't have room for it.
I'll grab it.
Chopped up a nice line of tin.
Oh, hell yeah. Give me the hard stuff. And by hard, I mean rocks.
We do the hard stuff. We kind of did. We ventured nice and far away.
What do you mean no? No. I'm full. I have a full stack.
All right. Well. Is this like the Bill and Ted solution? In the future, after I've won, I'm going to remember to time travel back and build the teleporter so that when we build the teleporter now, it'll automatically link up.
I am increasingly tempted to do that.
Yeah, this is, I see very far in the distance a stick, I think.
I'm gonna just need to make a box to keep things in.
Can we make a boat yet? I can make a ward.
I can make a boat, but this is an old character.
I can make a raft. If I had a workbench and some leather scrap.
Are we doing this now?
I don't know. I see. Yeah, no, I can. Okay, come here. I can see the other side, and I think those are swamp trees.
Oh no. Oh no.
I mean,
oh.
You know what? If they are swamp trees, then it might be good to have a forward operating base here in the relative safety of the Black Forest, that we can then mount expeditions to the swamp from.
Oh yeah, that's swamp tree, all right. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to make a moat. Because I do not need trolls ruining my life.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
I don't think I can emotionally handle that right now.
It will be a perfect moat.
It'll be perfect for you. It'll be perfect for your family.
Perfect for your friends. I love how just a rooted tree just slides down into the lowered ground.
Yes. The Viking brand TM fake tree. Spelled TREI. Because in the lands between, we care about copyright.
Getting goddamn IKEA jokes. Also, I think, do you have a hoe?
Yes, I do.
You can level ground to make already lowered ground lower around.
My problem is I don't want to accidentally, like, I want this to be like a sheer cliff.
I see.
I want nothing to get on this rock.
For that...
There we go. Now all we need is to have Momo build a teleporter. And then we can get this screaming fuck off this. This horrible, horrible place.
Hey, we did good, okay?
Oh, we did great. It's just also a horrible place.
I'm gonna build, like, 4 chests. We're in the forest. We can spare the wood.
Yes. Bad news, though. I think my pickaxe is spent.
Well, mine still has half of its juice.
Can you just get this strip right here?
Will I be able to get back up if I do that?
Yes. In part because we still have all this area, but we can worry about the fine details later. For now, goal 1 is... Goal 1 is set up a forward operating base and a teleporter.
I mean, they'll still be able to throw rocks at it, but that's a much more manageable risk.
Well, to be honest, things can still absolutely get up here.
Well, yeah.
I didn't have the pickaxe strength to like do the whole thing. I'm just going with, yeah, you know what? This is good enough. This will probably be fine for a few days.
Foreshadowing is a literary device.
Shut up. Don't you even.
I'm gonna put all of my valuables in this in boxes before, so if I get trapped, then we still have our game cubes and our dwarf eyes.
It rocks. The Valheim experience.
Requiem.
Rocks everywhere, but not a pick to pick.
How are we for wood?
Get all this heavy crap off of me.
Oh wait, how are we for wood? He asks in the forest.
You know, I'm glad you pointed that out yourself. It's character growth.
You know, maybe I won't point out this brute that's encroaching on our base.
Oh god, or the shaman. Not today, Satan.
You know what? I'm only at like a third of Iron Axe juice, so be honored. As it is your doom. Okay.
Oh god, there's so many. Okay,
There
I'm
are so
helping.
many.
I got a knife. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
If I could just regen my stamina and not use
Here,
my stamina.
fuck it.
There we go.
Why are they coming at us in force? Why are they so pissed at us?
So, okay, I think now top of the priority list is making beds.
Yeah. I made a bunch of room in my inventory, so now what I really need to do is get some wood.
You know, that could also be why they're pissed at us. Come to think of it.
Oh, come on. They're all murderers and stuff. They don't care about the nature!
Oh!
You just horny bonked the shit out of me. I felt that through my spine into the tips of my toes. But I'm still standing.
I'll keep coming.
That kills people. Thankfully, I'm not people.
No, you're kobold. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, I've got some wood. I'm jumping back up.
Yeah. I built a fire too.
Bird.
I hate how we can't get fried chicken.
I know, right?
Oh, you suck.
Where are you going? Not you, him.
He's probably fleeing because of the fire. I'm just gonna rest until I'm actually rested. So that way I can build a little quicker.
Ben needs a roof.
Yep, we're gonna need to build a shack. Driftwood, I just realized something.
Yes, tell me, Freesha.
We can't take the metal with us in the teleporter.
No, we cannot. We're gonna have to walk it back.
Nope. I think one of us just needs to go to a farm upstate and drop it off.
I think you make a compelling argument.
No workbench? What are you talking about?
I had to scrap it.
Oh.
I'm flattening out this land a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I did it kind of quick and dirty.
That's okay. I just want to build a ramshackle shack. Possibly of the Lovin' variety.
God, why are you all here?
Oh, excuse me?
Why can't you fuck off already? Get out! Get the fuck out! This is ours now. Get over it. You have the entire forest. Give us our corner.
Just let man encroach on the bounty of nature a little bit.
Just a little. We're not even asking for much, just a little.
Just the tip.
I'm gonna start with all of this goddamn core wood. Oh my god, stop it. Alright, I'm gonna build a campfire on the opposite side of the wall. Just hoping they'll take the hint. I feel cold. Meh.
Getting into age, I can feel it in my bones.
My axe broke. Oh my god.
What?
I am surrounded by Grey Dwarfs and now the game's lagging.
Oh. Alright then.
Okay, maybe there is a spawner. Because I feel like they are coming at us with force.
Yeah.
And they're being really rude about it.
You want to take over building detail? Yeah, you better run.
I was trying to take over building detail. I was just working on making a stone axe. Because that's how desperate I am. Got no pickaxe.
No bitches.
Got no bitches. All the riches in the world. This is starting to feel like a rescue operation. But the rescue is
The rescue
stuff
is
we want
us.
to take home.
If I build a fire under a wooden structure, will it catch fire?
No. I don't think there is actually fire simulations in this game.
I mean, they have smoke simulations, so I didn't think it would be that weird to ask.
That is weird, but to my knowledge, I don't think structures can catch fire.
Yeah, good.
If it could, then some of the stupid stuff Oh my god!
What?
When did you get here?
Who?
Fucking Momo's here.
Oh my god, Momo?
Do you want to get off the... Did you want to get on the call? I know you didn't want to stream. Did you at least build a teleporter at home?
Every time the ground shakes, it makes me think
No.
there's a
Shit.
there's a troll coming.
Yeah, no, the plan was we needed a teleporter at home to, The idea basically is build a teleporter at home
Back here.
and just use it to just quickly mule our crap back. Do we have shit to make a teleporter? Yes, on our side.
And conveniently, more things
At
to
the
make
base?
teleporter.
Maybe.
At the base, we should have everything except for maybe not the GameCubes.
I think we have literally... Because, like, we need fine wood, we need great orph eyes.
We have
We
plenty
just
of
need
those.
Sterling cores.
Beware the old one. The ravens say that in an ages past he was a shoot of great Yggdrasil itself and a force of wisdom in the days when men and trees were friends. Now he scorns the axe and sets himself against the works of the gods themselves. Odin banished him here for his pride, but his roots are deep. Okay, so maybe the tree boss is here? Oh, wait, no, that's the elder. We already know where he is.
Yeah.
Get
Can
on
we
our
see
level, Odin.
Can we see each other's mods? I could see Momo's because we played a bunch with each other before we started streaming.
I cannot see your mods, Momo.
Yeah, Driftwood's not gonna be able to see Momo's mods because they don't have the model.
Oh, I need food. Glad I found that out outside of a fight. Oh, speaking of a fight, 3 Great Orbs spawned in.
Do you need help?
I got him.
I made a very, very quick and dirty wall to keep them out.
I saw that.
Hopefully, it'll be enough. We can fine-tune it later. We'll call it beta. We'll say it's in beta.
It's a minimum viable prototype. Whoa! I cannot easily get over here anymore.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's the only thing that's gonna keep the Great Orbs out. Is that a giant?
Good, I need help with the wood.
I'm gonna cry if that's the case.
Why? Free labor.
I'll cry with joy,
Okay.
but also slight fear.
I'll cry with joy and piss my pants.
Man, it is a communist society. Holy shit. Alright. Now then, I'm gonna build a teleporter in here.
How about beds?
How about beds? Fine. Man, I'm Driftwood. I want to focus on rest and making sure.
If that is a troll, as much as I would love the free labor, I don't want to die.
this.
Oh, yeah. Fan of this.
Oops. And I missed.
Need more wood. Need more wood!
Fuck it.
Ugh.
Knife.
Knife.
I need to finish Hellsing Abridged.
It's very good.
I know that.
If a
That's
little
the
bit
thing
of its time.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem, too.
Yeah, they're champion.
Want to get stabbed. I'm out of wood.
Are you a goddamn shaman? No.
But, like, every time I think of Hellsing Abridged, I'm like, oh, you know, it's pretty good. I'm suddenly reminded of a character singing the full Rick Astley "Never Gonna Give You Up" bit. I'm like,
Yes, Rip Van Winkle.
oh, that was the character's name?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Rip Van Winkle singing "Never Gonna Give You Up," and I'm like, oh,
You're talking about the blue-haired vampire like lady, right?
yeah, I believe so.
Who makes a bunch of like Homestuck references and like, again, very of its time.
It was of its time, and it was very funny, but now with my enlightened 2023 lizard brain, I can't help but find it a little bit embarrassing, even if that's not entirely fair. Even if subjective Freesha can acknowledge that that's not fair, I can't help it.
Yeah. I mean, you are still a viewer in 2023. And I'll admit, there's, I mean, as much as I enjoy some of the bits, there were parts of it that were a little bit hard to get through on the first couple episodes. Momo, I appreciate the help, but can you fuck off back to Azkaban already? How did you even get here?
Whoa! Damn! Momo has logged off.
Momo has eaten all of the game cubes.
Momo has burned your village down
Oh, thank God.
and told you to fuck right off to Azkaban.
I mean, they did build a border wall with spikes around my house. I'm feeling a little bit linked to the past right now. Getting some high on life flashbacks.
Oh, in that case, Momo will just stab you.
No, I would to complete that bit. I would be the one stabbing Momo.
Ah, what the fuck? I am lagging really bad for some reason. Like, I haven't had any real lag until the past minute or so.
I wonder if it's because Momo's here. And now we have a bunch of. It's not really because of Momo. Okay, I'll be serious for a second. It probably is that we have a new structure with a lot of new physics objects suddenly that we didn't have before.
That would suck.
Fire goes under the house.
I will give them credit though, like whoever penned the lines, like, "Are you mocking me? No, no, no."
Yeah.
Just, I like that line. It's really stupid. Followed by, you know what? Fuck it. Knife. Knife. Good line. Good bit.
Well, I guess we need more bed.
I'm working on it. Working on it, boss. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am.
Appreciate it. So, okay, Momo, I don't know if you know, but we're building a forward operating base because across the way is a swamp biome. Like, you can literally see it from here if you go out on the Widow's Peak. I'm sorry, the Widow's Watch.
The Widow's Peak.
We need a name for this.
What's with all this core wood here?
Momo has blessed you with tidings of Corewood.
I have so much extra crap on me, but thankfully the ocean's right there. And I'm on fucking fire, so now it's free game.
You saying you didn't watch Hellsing?
I have dabbled. Okay, I'm gonna build... Hopefully...
I'm gonna take the liberty of christening this without consulting either of you.
Bomb bunk. Alright, now, can I build a teleporter? That is not a teleporter. Oh, Driftwood, can I have the dwarf eyes?
They're in one of the things.
God damn it. Okay. There you are. Okay. Galaport. Setting tag. Tree.
Okay.
Oh, is it bedtime?
No, not quite.
Because we're able to sleep in beds. Actually. Oops. Dibs on top bunk. What do you mean bed needs a nearby fire?
There's one underneath the... Like, it's right there. I can see it.
Dibs on top bunk. Oh, yeah, Coop joined the server.
I can't get out.
I guess we...
Well,
I guess
Matt,
we
who
don't
gone?
need to sleep just as long as we're rested. I guess the other bright side too with this whole teleporter idea is we also have quick access to the ocean if we ever need to throw shit away.
True.
Hey,
Hey, look
Momo,
at these dorks. Why they so angry?
Momo, lay down.
Hello,
You
Coop.
want to see something cool?
What are you doing today?
Oh, God. Bro, what the fuck?
So pleased with yourself.
That nearly killed me, but it was totally worth it.
Do we have spare GameCubes?
I think I have 2 on me. No. That's a bunch of treasure. Here they are. We have 2. We have literally 2.
Great.
Oh god, I hope we have the materials at home.
I mean, we could mule stuff back.
Yeah, we could just run
Actually,
for it.
we should definitely mule all the metal back.
I'm grabbing it right now. I'm carrying 2. God damn it. Yeah, let's just all grab some metal and then just run for it. Why do I have a Grey Dwarf trophy? Get this crap out of here. Into the ocean with you. What's that sign say? The Joey Curious board operating base. It's always Joey.
It's always Joey.
Portal tag tree. Okay. And I'm pretty sure this base is 100% safe.
You know what? I'll grab the Grey Dwarf eyes one.
Alright. So is it time to make the long trip home?
Grabbing all the thistle. What other things do we not?
I know we need thistle for sausages.
Yeah, for sure.
For our cannibalism sausages.
Take the skins, the fine wood. Oh, the seeds. And of course, the little bits of tin that we have.
I'd mine some more, but I'm totally spent. My pickaxe is broke.
My pickaxe is woke.
Shut up. You shut your mouth. Oh god, it's so far.
Yeah, we're not even like we're like maybe a third of the way there.
Why does this game have to be such a dick? Now, I don't know what's worse, the fact that we're gonna have to sail to get to the Elder, or the fact that they put a swamp and a mountain in front of us.
Would you consult with the Silent Momo and see if they're ready to head home? I would, but I'm lazy. Oh, how do you do chat? I forgot this game had a chat.
With your keyboard,
Oh.
you animal.
Ooh. It's not letting me do it.
If you're using a keyboard, you can't do it?
Nope. I'm like hitting keys and I'm like moving and doing things.
Huh.
Do I have to like hit like an escape key first?
I mean, I just hit enter.
Enter. Oh, there we go.
This is gonna have to be good enough. Why do I have this rock on me anyway? Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna repair my stone axe, because that's gonna have to be the best defense I have right now.
I built a crafting bench in here. for repairs.
Oh, you can push me out of the crafting bench.
It's really funny.
All right.
Looks like it's about to be nighttime. Do we want to sleep and then head out?
Yeah. Momo, where are you? We're going to sleep.
I don't know what you're getting, but I'm getting some very, like, sad funeral vibes from the music.
Yeah, I don't know why, like, they made the forest, like... Is it just supposed to be... Is this what scary is supposed to sound like?
I guess. It is unsettling. I'll give it that. Also, I've been a very bad streamer. I'm noticing that I have not been paying attention to my chat for a while. Coop, I'm sorry if I don't know if you're still here or not, but I'm sorry I missed your messages. Thank you for tuning in for a little bit. You're probably here on the server.
Yeah, he's back home.
Okay, there's like a little tiny log here. Are we under siege?
Are we? It sounds like it.
At least we have a nice little shooting range. And they're already in the ocean for convenient garbage disposal.
Disposal. Get the hell out! This is ours.
I can't get back up on the rock. There we go. I got it.
I like how the Freesha model sleeps in a bed, just like, this is the apex of comfort.
It's a nearby fire. Come on. There you go. Mr. Perfect Cell, there you go. Please.
Get your perfect ass in bed.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's gonna need to go to sleep or else none of us is gonna count.
Coop, I take it all back. Go the fuck to sleep.
I take it all back. I hate you until you go to sleep.
King Koopa, please. King Koopa, please.
Oops. I made my bunk bed too high. I'm occasionally getting cold. I made my bed too high. Now I can't sleep anymore. Oh man, we've been playing for like 2 hours.
Coop, please sleep. I'm so sleepy.
I'm dying.
Quite literally. I just peek outside.
No, if they get a whiff, just a whiff of us, they're gonna start showing up again.
Relax. I'm literally perfect.
This is the
This is the Dark Souls of sleeping. There we go.
we got good.
You fall asleep planning your next day's labor, and in your dreams you complete it, etc.
I like how as it all fades to black, all I see is you are cold.
Oh my god, that's dark.
That is dark. And that is the third time I died.
That is the third time I died. No.
Bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to hoof it.
Yep. Everybody ready?
Is there any metal left in these boxes?
Believe so. I guess the Joey Curris forward operating base is about halfway between the original village and the Elder. That's good.
All right. So, how about you pop yours first, and then I'll pop mine once it wears off.
Pop your what?
If one of us uses our devil trigger, it affects everyone. Yeah, see? Now it's time to fucking run. Let's try to avoid trouble, too.
Yeah. I'm just literally tracing our same path back. I'm out of stamina already. So I don't have that. What is what does the deer power do again? Oh, that's the snow. Never mind. Go ahead.
Deer power increases your stamina regen by a lot.
Okay.
It only works for 5 minutes. But that's all you need. And because I also killed the deer god, I also have the power.
Has anyone killed the deer god on this server?
To my knowledge, no.
Momo. Momo of the mountain. No, hello.
I feel like if they had, we would have gotten raided by now.
That's fair. Speaking of.
Oh. Not fighting that. Driftwood, are you getting chased by that troll?
I sure am. Wait, which troll?
The one that's ignoring me.
Okay.
There's another.
I was hoping you would pick up on the hint when I said which troll. There's a river. They swim?
They swim?
Troll in the river. Oh, it's not crossing the river, though.
Ow. Ow, that hurt.
Okay.
I have 12 HP.
Good luck, Momo. Goodbye.
Oh god, they're still on the far side. Well, he just crossed the river, so you're on your own. I need to break line of sight immediately. Because as long as this goddamn troll can see me, he's gonna keep chasing.
I'm seeing boars and birch trees.
Okay, this is technically the meadows.
Yeah, this is
so
technically
it's safe. Base.
Pace.
Oh god, kids aren't gonna get that joke.
Kids have played tag, I'm sure. They could probably infer the joke, even if they don't understand the based source material.
Okay, Momo got away.
Dr. McNinja, you heathens, look it up. Read a fucking book.
The book is called The Adventures of Dr. McNinja.
Sorry, I take it all back. It was just a meme.
I'm so full on everything.
I think we're almost back to Plains base. Yeah, or not Plains base. Mid base.
You know what's funny? No, we're not.
Oh, no, mid base. Yeah, here we are.
Oh, I can't even see mid base. I didn't mark it.
I didn't either. I'm just here.
It's called mid base because it's mid. Oh yeah, there it is. This terrible, terrible structure I built.
Yeah, does anyone? Do we have another devil trigger?
Oh, I do. Here.
Come on.
Did that? work. It didn't do anything.
All right. Well, never mind. Just go.
What sucks is it didn't do the effect, but then it it says I have deer power. But
You know what?
okay, I guess
It's okay.
Momo has it. Do you not?
I do not.
Well,
It
that
just looked like you
sucks.
pelvic thrust.
Yeah.
I mean, this is basically like our region of the Black Forest that Momo and I have been kind of dicking around in, so I think we're pretty good.
A Black Forest that's like mapped out and familiar is far less dangerous.
I was feeling, hello, a third friend. I was feeling so big and accomplished for our endeavors until now, when we're doing the Death Stranding run back to the starting point,
Well,
and
yeah,
realizing how far we haven't come.
Well, I mean, it's not exploring when you already have been through it.
Yeah, I suppose not. Oh, there's a spawner right there.
Really?
Whole bunch of skeleton. We also did take the time to smell the roses a bit.
I was gonna say, I think you both are going the wrong way. Because that is not where a crap bridge is.
Ooh. I had already forgotten about you.
Where are you both? There you are.
We're, you know, by the troll. Oh yeah, crap bridge. Oh, lovely. Troll's gonna wreck it, but that's fine. The Simple Flips Memorial Bridge.
No guns, Joe. You gotta go.
Joseph Valheim was too slow.
I do believe that. Joseph Valheim is very slow. Can't even eat without a stomach full of hot dogs. Oh yeah, we also can't cheese it because we can't make cheese yet. Damn.
Can you make cheese in this game?
I don't know.
I know there's
I'm gonna assume our characters don't know what cheese is. Until it's invented.
What a sad existence. Although the amber looks like little like hunks of cheese. Maybe that can be good enough.
What a shame. What a rotten way to die.
Make sure I heard you rat.
Okay, we're pretty much safe.
Yeah.
It's all over but the crying. And as we all know, I cry a lot.
Really? Is that lore? Do you cry a lot?
Do you consider complaining crying?
I don't think so.
Then no, I don't. This game hates us. The very second I tell to myself, we're at the leg end of our journey, we're done. Thunderstorm. This rate, we're gonna get a tornado just out of spite.
Thunderstorm revenge.
Coffee Stain Games are gonna lift the tornado straight out of Wind Waker and stick it right in our face.
I had a D&D campaign one time where a tornado got a turn. That was a hell of a day.
Sounds awful.
I don't know, it was a blast. It was based on the Oregon Trail. And like it was a rule of the world where like everyone, like all these characters from the D&D spectrum of worlds, right, were isekai'd into real world like 1800s Oregon to try to make the trail.
Hell
And
yeah.
it was a fact of the world that any mythical creature that could think at a certain level or higher, if you said the word Oregon the first time they heard it, they have like a brain blast of thoughts and a flurry of images that just became like a way that we could paralyze fantasy creatures. So my character had the brilliant idea of walking up to the tornado, right? The tornado, and yelling Oregon at it to try to see if if it was like a magical sentient tornado that I could, I don't know, convince to leave us alone.
Can we speak to it? Just be like Dr. Horrible in oh crap, I forgot the bug movie.
The bug movie?
Fascism bug movie. Just like you're putting your ear to the tornado and you're just going, it's afraid. It's afraid!
Oh, yeah. Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers, thank you. I have managed to limp my way to the finish line.
I got a little distracted.
Ow, my aching bones. Ow, my bone marrow.
I'm getting the cheerful Meadows music again. That's nice.
Oh yeah, I don't need my stone axe anymore. Well, you served me well. Bye-bye.
So cute. Bye.
So cute. Bye-bye. It would appear that we are full on wood.
Oh yeah, dude, I have tons of wood. But that's not important right now. What's important right now is getting the other teleporter up. At this very moment, Joey Curis, forward operating base, is crying, sad alone. A boy in the rain without his papas.
Oh god, you're right. Oh, please tell me I have... Monster... Okay, Great Orphies. Check. Fine wood. Check. What all do we need?
Please tell me someone brought the GameCubes.
I don't have them.
I don't have them.
Oh.
This is not a bit. I honest to God, do not have them.
I'm just desperately checking all the boxes. I'm gonna check the tower.
Okay.
Very carefully. Hope to God I can find a couple of GameCubes. Fellas,
Yeah.
is it manly to cry?
Yes. One of the manliest things you can do.
I'm feeling pretty fucking manly right now.
Oh, honey. How do we not have GameCubes? You've got to be kidding me! There's no fucking way! After all that! After all that!
You're saying all along that none of this was real? Oh god damn it!
This is a bit, right? Like we're
No, it's
we're,
not.
we're having fun here, right? We got GameCube. Yeah, we got GameCubes.
I'm gonna start checking everyone's houses and hoping to God someone has a stash.
Has nobody who's been holding out on the communism? Come on.
Wait, hold on. I got an idea.
Oh yeah.
I could salvage this.
Ayo.
Yes. I destroyed the charcoal burner.
The weird thing is, I remember having two. I don't know what I did with them. Did I throw them away? I'm gonna go back and watch the VOD later. If I threw them away thinking I was throwing something else away, I'm gonna cry. It will be a manly day.
Where should I build this?
I don't know.
I have the supplies to make it now.
I don't like any of these structures. Actually, no, your places are pretty cool.
All right, I'm gonna build it in here.
In where?
Whatever this building is.
Oh, okay. You mean my house? Yeah. That's fine.
We have done it.
We've done it. We're in, boys.
And all it took was our charcoal burner.
All it took was everything. All right.
Oh
They're right here.
I can't believe we forgot that.
Raid the boxes.
That's it. Fuck it. Everyone dies.
Please tell me game cubes can be teleported with. All right, it lit up. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
I would say I feel like they can. Oh my god, that was so close. That could have been so bad.
Ah, we got this. We're fine.
What's that? We accidentally left with the one thing we needed to keep. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Boy, oh boy, it's a good thing that we're just streaming for ourselves, right?
Oh boy, Rick.
Oh boy, it's a good thing. Good thing people don't watch us. Otherwise, that would be clipped into oblivion.
Actually, I think we might be done though because it is pretty late.
Oh yeah.
It's like midnight, at least on my end.
We can be done. That's fine.
We've managed to connect the buttholes of eternity.
It's true.
Oh my god, that was so bad. That could have been so bad.
Hey, you know what?
Give me those cubes. I'm gonna remake the charcoal burner.
What cubes?
The game cubes that we left behind.
I thought you had them.
Don't you even.
All right. They're over here. I have two. Here you go.
I was gonna say, don't you even, you skank. I can't handle that right now.
There you go.
All right.
What a productive fever dream this has been.
Emphasis on fever. I feel sick.
Any final words before we cut the stream?
I'm glad I didn't ruin my life. We easily could have.
I'm proud of us. We got the Joey Curis forward operating base up and running. We found a swamp biome. We're gonna get some iron.
That.
Yeah. We're in a good position to get some iron, so that I can finally build my arena and host Viking fights there. Perfect Viking fights.
But then all we have to do is get there.
Well, that'll be adventure for another time. And may or may not stream. This may be all you get. And you'll like it.
Oddly forceful.
Yeah, you clearly don't watch my streams very often. That was nothing.
I actually don't.
No. You're in good company there. It's okay.
I wish I had time to watch streams more in general, but I don't.
I was not trying to guilt you. I'm sorry. I was just... Okay, I
I
was
know
trying
it's
to
not
make you feel
something
bad.
You were trying to guilt me on. It's something I guilt myself on.
You do find lots of excuses to guilt yourself for things.
I consider it highly motivated. Highly motivating. He lied as easily as he breathed.
I mean, you know, say that, I guess.
I did say that.
True, I saw it.
I'm gonna put the sausage materials here.
Yeah, that's
for
probably a
lack of
good
anywhere
idea.
else to put them. My heart is pounding after that. Like no joke. Just the second we were like, Freesha, where are the Surtling cores? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Do we want to go ahead and shut streams down?
Yeah.
We can probably handle inventory management on our own, yeah?
Yeah.
Anything you want to say, Momo?
You look like you have something to say, right, Poochie?
Right, Poochie? What a good... wise words.
I have to go.
All right.
My planet needs me.
Buying GF. On that note, I feel like I'm about to make some money.
Oh god. I'm ending this stream. I'm crashing this plane with no survivors. Good night. There are people watching. Thank you. You probably shouldn't have done that, but I appreciate you for it. Nothing else to add. That was awfully parasocial of me.